here is going to be my discussion participation and slash in-class work as well. So I don't know how I did that, but for our in-class discussions, we only had 2 where we used Padlet. The first one was, I believe, in the second week, where we were just commenting on some of the readings that we had to do, as far as searching up what genres were and hyperlinks to journals and how to effectively find reliable resources. Now for this one, I just had posted a picture of what I had put. What is effective? What are effective ways you found to research a subject as with as little bias? CO my initial. And if you just go ahead and click into it, you can go ahead and take a look. And then I just went ahead and commented on whatever I needed to comment on. That's truly all there is to it. It was just us engaging together and answering questions and seeing what other students were thinking about. It was just a great way to see things without bias. And for our next in-class discussion, it was in week 5, where our teacher had just posted questions and we all answered. Now, all across, I had put my actual full name in this just to easily find it for in the future. So her first question was, when you hear the word citation, what comes in mind? My first initial what came into mind was it could be an act of using another source quote and adding it to your work, but still citing it to give source credit. Now, the next one was, why do you think we cite sources? And I said we cite sources to avoid plagiarism. And what analogy can you think of that is similar to the concepts of citation? And the similarity that I had put was, if you break a law, a cop will write a ticket citing the law that you broke. And then as far as help a buddy find access to specific writing or document without a linked PDF or paper copy, how I personally did not know how to do this, so I just placed somebody's comment that I found that was useful. For AV, I'm not entirely sure who this is, but they had said I would suggest them to search up a Google Scholar about what they are trying to find. Google Scholar provides knowledge and reliable information on many topics. I actually never knew what Google Scholar was until they had posted this, so I did use Google Scholar for some of my links. And then their second tip was to look for information in a library. Now, I didn't do this, but I now know about it just for future references. I'm not a big book geek. I honestly have a very short attention span when it comes to reading, so unfortunately I won't be using any library books. But something that I kind of sourced that made me think of another place was the library. Since they said library, I kind of thought okay, maybe I can find an ebook. It won't be from a library, maybe from Audible, okay, or a different reading site for ebooks, as that would be another way where I can find books and be able to listen to it on my own. And that was truly it for our in-class discussions. They were all very fun to be a part of, and just honestly seeing other people's replies and seeing how academically smart they were was really great, and just gave me motivation to try my best to catch up with everybody else. And that's just gonna be